Hello everyone, welcome to a DSP video. This video will be very loose and it'll be a fun one, I think. I do want to say I always feel like when I do a video or a stream on DSP stuff that I feel like I always yell and I'm like that kind of stuff in my videos and I really don't mean to do that. It always is always like a thing for me. When I really get invested in a conversation, my voice naturally gets louder, and then, with these headphones, I always just assume I have to yell. I don't know why, like especially if I'm hearing something at the same time. It's weird. I'm like trying to not do that as much. I know I've said that like many times in the past, but I don't know. I always just feel like I do it way too much, and it's wild. But anyways. We're gonna go to Snort Brunel. We're gonna do a Snort Brunel version of this because I covered the first few times that he has done his little like crying segments. And I've said this before, when DSP always has issues with anything, the first thing he does is throw a tantrum. He acts like such a baby. Like he might as well like just be a baby at this point. Uh and I think this will be enough. I'm not too sure because I do want to go to thanking the trolls as well, but I'm going to go to his YouTube channel as well to make sure that he didn't upload it. So there's that. Okay, so he did do he did upload the video as well. So that's something. Good for him. So let's just watch the Short Brunel version and see what we can get from this.
It's good to me.
Now, here's the thing. A lot of people are saying, well, Phil, just streaming like right now on YouTube, you're violating your terms of service as being a partner on Twitch. Yeah, but Twitch fucked me over anyway.
So like I like how he reacted to this. Well, Twitch fucked me over anyway, dude. Authoritative pig, right? But then you have to ask yourself, why didn't he stream gameplay? Why didn't he turn on Super Chat? If Twitch fucked him over, right? Why was he so afraid and terrified of streaming gameplay on YouTube? Yeah. Now I think low key, with that agreement, it's really I feel it's hard for Twitch to even realize if, let's say, Rich is a partner, right? Well, Wings of Redemption. Let's say Wings of Redemption does a stream on YouTube. Do you really think Twitch will care? I kind of don't think Twitch really cares. I feel they have that so that like if they really want to get rid of someone and they're banging TOS and they might do a stream on YouTube, they might go after that. I don't know, because at the same time I also feel like, how would anyone report to Twitch that DSP was streaming on YouTube? Because also keep in mind, this YouTube stream was live throughout the day, even during when he was live on Twitch, because he did not close the stream correctly. So would Twitch know? The other thing is that he says, "Oh, I can't have a Twitch archive live with gameplay on, monetizing gameplay on the YouTube channel, right?" He has had in the past Twitch archives live for days, if not weeks sometimes, and he forgets to delete it. And he uploads it to YouTube anyway. But Twitch doesn't do anything. And that's why I think like Twitch probably doesn't give a fuck where people really stream. The only reason why people give DSP more of a hard time over that contract is because DSP claims he's not breaking any TOS, but he is, technically. It's just that Twitch probably is very lax with that TOS. At the same time, like, it's very spotty with what Twitch enforces. That's the other issue with Twitch. And DSP just doesn't seem to understand that it's random. Like, there's really no clear way that Twitch moderates their own website. It's some people get preferential treatment, some don't, some might slip through the cracks. And, DSP claims he doesn't have a contact anymore, right? You can either believe that, I mean, you could, honestly, he might even be lying about that as well, who knows, but, you could argue that DSP is still getting special treatment, or he's just, along with many other Twitch streamers, slipping through the cracks. Which is probably the case. So, he's here telling us that, well, Twitch burned the bridge first, dude. But he didn't want to do gameplay at all. Every time, like, he threatened to leave Twitch on Saturday. He was supposed to leave Twitch on Saturday because they didn't give him an answer. And he was still afraid to do gameplay Sunday night. And then, at that point, he was still afraid to do gameplay Monday. Because a few things a few theories to throw out there. He either knew that, yeah, they're not working on the weekend, because I think people told him during those streams that, hey, what if Twitch wasn't working on the weekend? And I think he probably shook it off saying, well, I need a response, dude. That kind of shit. That kind of response. That tier of response. But I think deep down he knew they weren't working, and people love when DSP is angry, so, and it goes with what I've said about this guy all the time. DSP is an opportunist. He doesn't care. He would not file false strikes on his channel. He wouldn't do that shit. Because that would just be really dumb for him to do that. But if it does happen to him, he knows what to do. He knows, hey, this is a situation. I could probably get a lot of money out of this. Like that's what it is. It's not, oh, I'm gonna, because every time that any drama comes up, I do see occasionally some, like, it goes back even with the fapping, where people thought that he fapped on purpose, and it's like, no, but, over time he saw what he could do with it. He saw that he could profit off it, or use it a way to market himself. And that's really what it is. Like, when he got that notification from the government that he owed back taxes, normally people would just handle that behind the scenes and all that. But he saw that, was like, I can get people to give me money. And that's what this is. He knew he could get money out of it. So it's a little bullshit of him acting as if this guy's falling genuinely. And Monday, I think, a little bit, he got it. I feel like he got to expose himself that he was just doing this to milk it, because he knew he wasn't doing gameplay on Monday. He knew he wasn't going to do that, and he knew he wasn't going to leave Twitch. He knew he wasn't going to leave Twitch. But his viewers didn't know that. The trolls didn't know that, so he wanted to profit off that and milk the attention. I'm telling you, when it comes to money, and when it comes to squeezing pennies, DSP is a very smart person when it comes to that. Gameplay, how he does videos, that kind of shit, he's an idiot. But when it comes to squeezing money, oh man, he knows what to do.
He's fucking me. Oh! He's fucking me. What the fuck?
Twitch suspended me twice without giving me the information to defend myself, and they have a broken system. So why do I care? Why do I care?
Why do I care? But I can't play gameplay.
That they have some rule set in place if they don't abide by their own rule.
No, I like how he mocks that rule, but he abides by that rule every day. This is such nonsense. And I'll say, after my stream on Monday, I did kind of calm down a little bit, I guess. I guess you could say I calmed down, dude. But I started to realize more and more, and I started thinking about it. This whole thing, obviously, like every other drama thing, every other thing was a waste of time. Now, but I would argue, honestly, this was the biggest waste of time, because the indefinite suspension he got, that he cried about, and he got lifted within like 2 days or whatever the fuck. Like, yeah, you could argue that, okay, well, that's like the bad shit, right? Oh my god, how awful, how horrible, horrid, right? But that at least kind of showed to DSP, at least, that he's a toxic person. I mean, that at least had a concrete, like, hey, see how toxic this guy is, etc. Like, it had a very concrete point to use. But these, like, nonsensical bullshit that's obvious bullshit is such a waste of time. So, like, when he first got banned, it was like, what the fuck? What did he get banned for? But then, like, when it was confirmed even more, I mean, people kind of suspected it was the Superhound guy doing this. But more and more, when it was, like, confirmed by Friday night, over the weekend, that it was Superhound, you know, I think that was kind of the writing on the wall. Like, yeah, okay, this is just a waste of time. Because, like, it would be really dumb if he's permanently banned from Twitch over false DMCA claims, right? But these were fake, and so it's obvious that he had a better chance of getting him cleared up because the guy did in two like strikes. He didn't break it up into three, which according to DSP, that's when they permanently get rid of him. Which even the way they emailed him, it wasn't even clear. They didn't say, "Hey, if you do two more times or one more time, you're done." They kind of said, "If this keeps up, you could be permanently suspended." So who knows how many strikes it would take? Theoretically, it could take three. It could take more. Like there's really no, from the sound of it, there's nothing direct. By the way, these are very weird, like, shots. And that's also, now that I'm looking at this, it seems way too perfect, right? He's, like, perfectly centered. He's looking at the camera a lot. He's, like, it's, like, I don't know. Like, it looks way more, suspect.
They already kicked me off their site twice, and I didn't do anything wrong, and I have no real recourse to fix it, so why the hell do I care?
Lol.
I want to go take some Tylenol. I'm getting a headache again. Oh, sorry, guys. Duh. Okay.
Here's the response. I shit you not, this is what they just sent me. Hi Darkside, Phil, thanks for contacting us. We process DMCA takedown requests for rights and holders in accordance with the DMCA guidelines, and we're taking measures to improve our systems and ways to support our streamers. We're working to extend our use of audible magic. We're working to the ability to delete all clips on your channel more easily. If you want information about use of music in a broadcast, review the terms of service here. If you want more information on DMCA notifications, visit our DMCA guidelines. If you don't have rights to use music, don't use it on your channel. If you receive a DMCA takedown request for your channel, that content should now have been removed from your channel as a result of the basis of the claim. However, if you believe you received a DMCA takedown that was a result of a mistake or misidentification, you could submit a valid counter notification to Twitch that follows all the requirements of the guidelines. Thanks, and sincerely, Twitch support. What? Alright, do you understand why?
What? Now, the other thing that's silly about this is that when he did this stream in the beginning, he said that he got updates from Twitch and all this stuff, right? Now, he's saying that he got that email in this morning, so he's, like, freaking out, right? He's mad.
I just read?
Right?
They didn't read it again. They literally, this is the third time I've requested from them, tell me what was taken down so I can issue a counterclaim, and I haven't gotten it. They again ignored the request.
They ignored the request, dude. Now, I don't know if Sorbrell
I
is...
got 2 emails this morning, about an hour ago.
Oh, they ignored it, but he got 2 emails this morning. So why were you mad? Oh, because you're putting on a show. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. The first email is from Twitch support. Huh?
Huh?
And it said,
I want Twitch to talk to me. What? I got an email from Twitch support? Whoa, that's really odd, right? The guy who wanted to talk to Twitch support, he gets an email from Twitch support. That's really weird, right?
says, you received a copyright takedown, resent. Resent. But I never got the first one, so how is this being resent? Okay, so. Dear Darkside Phil, this notice is being sent to you in regards to a DMCA copyright strike you received, and this I don't even understand. I guess they're saying, this is in regards to the one I got yesterday, last night. We're sorry this did not get to...
Yeah, you got banned last Sunday night. I said last night. Sunday night. Did you forget? Huh, weird.
you sooner. So apparently someone is aware now that I'm not getting the notices. I don't know how they figured this out, but apparently they're aware.
How did they not figure this out? Does he, like, get mad? No. That is what happened. He got mad, sent an email, probably forgot what he wrote to them. And it was like, apparently they didn't know I got them. He sent them, like, 2 emails. yelling at them, saying, "You need to give me information! How dare you not give me information! If you don't give me information, I'm gonna leave!" Now, either he sent out those emails and forgot he sent them, or he never wrote the email during that stream, which could very well happen. Because he could have just typed it out and not hit send, and then after the stream, he just typed it, politely like a simp. But who knows?
That I didn't get the notices. We received a notice of alleged copyright infringement with respect to your account. The details are ×7 subscriber badges. ×7 subscriber badges. Now, what does that mean?
What does that mean? I got a copyright claim on sub badges? What does that mean?
I don't know, but they gave me a link that I'm going to check out right now. Alright. Well, actually, no. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to check it out not on my desktop, because I'm not stupid. Okay?
What?
I'm not dumb. Alright. Yeah, I knew it. So,
why
what happened here
not put it on
is
your
someone
computer?
made a bullshit page.
Okay.
Someone made a complete bullshit
Oh,
page.
I know why. Because
They did. They
it's
made a
the
100%
troll.
bullshit page.
That's right.
Claiming that this page was made in 2015, which you could tell it wasn't, okay? And they're claiming that they were the ones who made my subscriber icons, alright? I'm staring at the page right now. I don't want to go to it on my desktop computer, just in case somehow this is IP tracked or whatever.
He says this, but whatever.
Alright, but what
I mean, he already kind of gave the guy his IP, so I mean, he could have went to that website anyway. He literally already did that by this point.
Show you. I can show you the page here on my phone. You probably won't be able to see it very fucking well. Alright?
But whatever.
So,
It is what it is, I guess.
let me see
Nothing
how
I
this
can
is
do.
gonna look. I don't know how this is gonna look. Probably not very good. Okay? It's a bullshit page created here.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
Wow.
Don't lose them.
So what they say here is, as a result of this notice, the allegedly infringing content, notice they say allegedly, and other copies of the allegedly infringing content have been removed from Twitch. If the claim was against live content, your account is also...
Why is allegedly in quotation marks, though? Whatever.
...suspended for 24 hours. Now, it wasn't against live content. It was against chat badges. It wasn't against a stream. So, how long is my account suspended for? Now it says, finally, a copyright strike has been issued against your account. You now have 2 copyright strikes on your account. Twitch complies with the Digital Millennium Copyright Act and Twitch's own policies, blah, blah, blah. If you believe your content was taken down as a result of a mistake or misidentification, no shit it was. Please submit a valid counter notification by following all the requirements in our DMCA guidelines. If you'd like to reach out and seek a retraction from the copyright claimant, which obviously is never going to happen. They're never going to retract the false claim. Contact them directly for...
They're never gonna retract the false
The
claim.
details are available
Okay.
under the DMCA. We're required to terminate accounts of repeat infringers. To avoid any further copyright strikes, take a moment to clear your account of any potentially infringing content or refrain from sharing any unauthorized content on Twitch in the future. If this is your 3rd copyright strike, your account is now terminated. Isn't that nice? Now,
Isn't that nice? I got 2 strikes. And the guy's not gonna set a 3rd one, so isn't that nice? Now, YouTube literally has that same, like, kind of policy. Like, if you get 3 strikes, they terminate your account. But he only got 2. See, he should be thankful that the guy did not do them in groups of 3, which... okay. I mean, imagine if he did them in groups of 3.
That was my 2nd strike, okay? But this is bullshit. I did nothing wrong. And now they're telling me...
Now see how, like, he knows it's bullshit, right? So, and they're like, hey, if this is a false, submit a counterclaim. He has 2 strikes, dude. He could just submit a counterclaim, which he did. So, he's... all of this is just nonsense. And it seems like I've been saying this all the time. All the stuff all the answers to these drama streams that he does is always to wait. And this is what I mean. And every time something comes up in his little career, he should just wait when he gets definitive answers. When there's absolutely nothing he could do, then fine. But if all he has to do is submit counterclaims, then that's what you do. And what's bullshit about this is that this was supposed to be a retrospective stream, as he waits for any information, right? So why not just do a retrospective? But no, that would be a free retrospective. He doesn't want to do that, because if he does that, then maybe someone's going to submit more false copyright strikes to get more free retrospectives, dude. Maybe that's what it is. He was afraid if he did a retrospective, that this would encourage people to submit false claims. So people would just do that if they wanted them so bad. Holy shit, man. That's a lot. That's why he did it. I get it now. I get it now. It's like pig DRM.
If I get a third strike, my account will actually be terminated on Twitch, even though it's bullshit and I did nothing wrong.
But you're not getting a third strike though. Your account's already banned. Your account's not even back, and all you have to do is counterclaim. And
this motherfucker actually set up a fake blog page with a fake date on it to make it look like someone made it beforehand to pretend like it's stolen content when it's not. But now, what's to stop this guy from doing exactly the same thing with emotes?
Oh my god.
So this is another thing that he does that I don't understand why he does this. Because this is the same thing when he got copyright strikes on YouTube. He would explain how to do it. Why would you explain or give ideas to people? Like, no one thought the sub badges were gonna be able. You'd be able to do that. People assumed it was that people would go after the music or the stream content. Why would you tell people he could go after the emotes, guys? So then, and the thing is that he says, well, how would they do it, man? They have my face. Well, guess what, DSP? Let's go to his little channel. Let's just take a look at these little emotes he has. These amazing emotes he has, dude.
And so on and so forth.
20. Health. Total. 100.
Okay. You're not gonna see it, but I'll count it for you guys. So look. So okay. No, I could show you. I know how to do it. I learned, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. How could they submit copyright strikes to my emotes? Okay. They all have my face on it. Well, sure, his face is there for most of them, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kinda, I guess. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, who knows if Twitch will even notice that's DSP's face or not. So he has all these emotes that don't have his face necessarily, but a lot of them have his face, sure. But what's to stop someone from claiming nothing I could do, wow dude, sub hype, gun, fireball, Hadouken? And the thing is that, like, back when these were new, on this one I guess you could count, but I mean, you know. But when these were announced, you know what's funny about these two when they were announced? A lot of people were mentioning how these look like that these were stolen and how shitty they look, etc. Blah blah blah. I mean, you can only go so far, claiming that, well, if they can go to my emotes, well, you have fucking text, dude. But it is what it is. I mean, come on, think about it.
I got another email from the DMCA department of Twitch.
Oh, he got an email.
Stolen content when it's not. But now, what's to stop this guy from doing exactly the same thing with emotes?
Oh my god.
I got another email from the DMCA department of Twitch. Alright? So I get the feeling the reason that I actually got this email from Twitch support was because the DMCA department read my message that I sent them Friday night, said, oh really? Looked at it and said, oh crap, Phil didn't get the information. Send it to him now.
Yeah, because they weren't working, and then he said, and now he has the nerve to say, "Well, I guess they were working over the weekend." You know, he was complaining about them not working over the weekend, threatening to leave on Saturday, and then he's like, "Well, they weren't working on the weekend." Like, come on.
So I got a response from the DMCA department saying, please resubmit your DMCA request. Keep in mind, I didn't give a formal DMCA request. I said, I don't know what information you claim, so I can't give you one. Please resubmit your DMCA request in a format according with our DMCA guidelines. Under the confidential notification section, you must include the item listed in your notification. Here's what's missing. Identification of the material that's been removed, or to which access has been disabled, and the location in which the material appeared before it was removed or access it was disabled. So what they want me to do is copy the email they just sent me, right? And send it back to them. Okay? So that's what I gotta do. I have to take the information from this email here that I just got that says here's the stuff that was claimed and counter notice it. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to counter notice it twice. I'm gonna have to put in
Whoa.
2 submissions. And I'm gonna say the reason I'm giving you 2 submissions is because I got 2 for the same thing. You actually gave me 2 strikes for the same content.
Of course.
Which is stupid. You should have only given me 1. So here's what we're gonna do. Right here live, we are going to do the counter notifications. To whom it may concern, this is in regards to my Twitch TV channel, which can be found at, and I give the link. I received 2 copyright strikes against this channel in regards to
This
a false claim
person,
that's filed against me.
I always expected to call Wednesday, he calls today.
I can state wholeheartedly all content that is on my Twitch account is
Come
within my
on.
intellectual property and copyright rights. The subscriber badge in question was designed by my moderator in
This is
2017.
Cleo. Cleo is calling me,
This
guys.
is an attempt at a false.
Wait, what?
And I linked it and all the information. I can state wholeheartedly all content that is on my Twitch account is within my
Okay.
code I reference. I have documentation that. Please note, in 2 separate notifications.
Basically throwing tons of conscious thought anymore.
We're gonna try to figure out if we can figure out when that blog site was actually made. Okay? It says the domain name. It may be because MCA takedown record and your stream, you're unbanned, and within 10 business days, all of your sub badges will be back.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you fucking
Because it was a fake claim. So all that crying and he got what he wanted. Baby got bottled, dude.
serious?
Oh, Atlas Telemann also cheers. Sorry, I'm late to the stream. Did you have contact with a human at Twitch? Yeah, I talked with someone in the MCA department via email. And they said because I did the counter notification that now the badges will be restored within 10 business days and that the channel is unsuspended and everything. So I'm assuming that means the strikes must be removed too because screwed up. I clicked on a link from this. I accidentally must have clicked on my desktop computer, which I never would have done consciously. I must have done it completely inadvertently and screwed up. I clicked on a link from this guy,
he was
Media,
blind with rage,
who's been
dude.
doing this to me all along, and he got my IP address from it. And it's my fault. Like, I shouldn't have done that.
Wow, for once he actually took responsibility, dude. He is growing up.
I contacted my ISP, which is Comcast, and Comcast told me they could get someone out here today. I was ecstatic. I was get them out here as soon as possible. Great. They put me on hold for like 5-10 minutes, come back. I can't do it. I'm trying to do it in the system. The system won't let me. I'm like, then why did you tell me you could do it? He's like, because the windows show open in the system. But when I go to do it, it won't let me do it. It bumps me till tomorrow. I'm like, what kind of a piece of shit system do you have then? You know?
Why are you mad at the
And
person
thing is,
doing it?
Now, a lot of people will say, Phil's complaining unfairly or whatever. Alright? I pay a lot of money for my internet.
So
I probably,
everyone
no
pays.
exaggeration, pay at least double what you guys pay for your internet.
Now this is bullshit to say to your audience. I pay more than you, so I should get the special treatment, the paper treatment, dude.
Because I have business level internet, and the reason I pay that much is because they're supposed to give me 24/7 support.
You fell for
But I
it.
mean, it's Comcast.
Congrats.
I
You
mean, no
fell
one
for
has
a
good
marketing scheme.
experience with
Even my
the fucking
trolls,
companies,
my
whatever.
biggest, most dedicated
Oh,
trolls
this is good. This is
are aware
bullshit.
that this blog post is completely fake because they went back and did some Twitch blog post digging and found out there's no way that my moderator stole these emotes because guess what? Custom loyalty.
Now I like how he was so like nervous and all that just to show the email or even just show the email. He doesn't like we already know Popsicolo. I mean I'm sure Popsicolo probably might post his email somewhere, but he could also just send like he could just like be like, okay, I can show you. Go on his phone, screen cap with his phone, crop out like any information, and say, look at this, whatever. But the other thing is that he knew it was fake, and he was like, well, let me tell you, the trolls confirmed it, dude. You need confirmation that your own mod didn't steal your thing. Now, I did make a tweet saying, well, if Popsicle did or didn't steal them, whatever. And I do take that back. I deleted the tweet because, I mean, that was incorrect of me to say that. Because he didn't steal it. So, there you go. Bing, bang, boom, baby. But, it is funny that DSP did trusted trolls over Popsicolo. So, that's cool. Pretty cool, huh?
loyalty badges for Twitch, including sub icons.
No credit to Popsicolo, by the way. He didn't say, yeah, the trolls found out it was fake. I always knew it was fake because I talked to Popsicolo, dude. And he leave it at that, but no, he has to explain how the trolls figured it out, dude.
Weren't even created until 2016. Why would someone
Now, how come DSB didn't notice that, though? When this whole thing was going on, and, well, Monday, when he got that, proof, oh, look at this article, why didn't he say, This makes no sense. He introduced it to 2016 because he doesn't care about Twitch.
Commissioned in 2015.
He only cares about this.
To make sub badges for a Twitch channel when you couldn't even use them until 2016, because that's when the service turned on. So fuck you, you piece of fucking lying shit. You've been found the fuck out, not by even supported, but by my trolls. Even my trolls know you're a piece of shit.
Now I like how this played out. Dude, not only did I know you're a piece of shit, even my trolls, which, like, if you go into the lore of everything with Superhound Media, you know that, I mean, the trolls knew the trolls were already there. Because, the whole thing with LSB, the guy, what he tweeted out in the past, all this stuff. It's like, it wasn't a secret. It wasn't, like, a well-guarded secret or anything that no one really, like, because once it was found out that he was the one that sent the claims, it was pretty straightforward. Like, it was pretty obvious what's happening.
And you're a lying cocksucker. So fuck you.
Especially with the whole thing with Twitter, dude.
You got fucked. You really did. Like, you're a moron. I don't know how I'm live streaming now, because the guy obviously DDoSed me, because this is down, and the browser's down. Yet somehow, I'm still streaming. I don't know how.
Maybe
So
the browser
I don't
crashed.
think I'm gonna delete shit. I think I'm just gonna play it by ear and hope that
Whatever.
the DMCA department wised up. Because I don't want to have false strikes against my channel every day and have the channel suspended repeatedly for shit. So how? So I don't think I'm gonna delete shit.
He's not gonna delete stuff, right? He's gonna assume that the DMCA is onto false claims. Okay.
I think I'm just gonna play it by ear and hope that the DMCA department wised up.
I mean, again, DSB literally explained what the troll could do and how he could make it seem more believable. He could easily just do it again. Like, but the emotes, like, predate the sub badges, so, I mean, so, you could say whatever year about those emotes. So, I mean, come on.
Because I don't want to have false strikes against my channel every day and have the channel suspended repeatedly for shit I'm not doing. This has been proven to be false already. Shout out to the trolls who figured it out. At least, thank goodness you guys used something of your research ability and time for some good here.
Now, this is bullshit. This kind of compliment he gives the trolls is so fake. Oh my god, thank God for the trolls for finding out this is fake. Come next week, oh, my trolls are fucking idiots. They think the WWE Championship is real. This is gonna be forgotten as fast as the cheers he makes. Maybe faster. But, yeah, this is so fake. It's such fucking bullshit.
I always figure out that this was all bullshit to begin with. Then again, I mean, this guy's been fucking with you guys as much as he's fucking with me.
And then he acts as if he's talking to trolls, like, oh my god, you guys been fucking with you than he has with me, man. So then why did the trolls have to do research to find out the guy was full of it then, DSP? Man, it's almost like the trolls were I don't want to say desperate, but they wanted to find out if those emotes were actually stolen. Whatever.
Right? So it is what it is, I guess.
It is
Thanks
what it is,
for
I
working
guess.
on that and figuring it out.
Thanks for working on it, dude. No thanks to Popsicolo. The trolls got more of a shout than Popsicolo, who made the work. Not only did he not get paid for it, but the credit only happened when he got the badges, and that was it. After that, no thanks to you, Popsicolo. Get bodied,
Oh
bitch.
my god! Oh my
Yeah.
god! What was that? What was that?
My opinion is this. You know, you can hate me as much as you want. But like I said this the other day. I said, I don't think that guys like Tevin, I don't think that restreamers, I don't think that those people want me to go away.
He really likes to think that we all, like, depend on him. Like, oh man, we all don't want him to go away. We don't care. No one cares that much where you go. Like, we care, I mean, obviously we care enough about his opinions and shit, sure, fine. But, like, I don't think we care that much if he continues or not, because we knew he was going to stream regardless. I mean, come on.
They want me to continue because they like making fun of me, you know?
They call me a lol cow. Dark side filled the lol cow.
Now, it's funny that, actually, you know what? In hindsight, it is kind of funny that DSP says, well, Tevin doesn't want me to go away, you know? But then, like, in a Street Fighter stream, I think. He kind of missed Tevin, dude. He was like, "Oh man, I haven't heard about Tevin in a while. I wonder what's going on with him." You know, like usually people would be going to my chat and do Tevin memes, which never happened, by the way. But he would constantly say, like, "Where are the Tevin memes? Yeah, what happened to Tevin?" But he's saying that Tevin is constantly there, be like, "Oh my god, I hope DSP isn't going away." When DSP like longed for Tevin, it sounded like it's the other way around, dude.
The people on Kiwi farms, admittedly, there's some of them that hate my guts and want me to die. I'm serious. They're like really messed up in the head.
Now, I'm sure Kiwi Farms loves this backhanded compliment. Yeah, some of you want me to die, and you guys are mentally deranged and fucked up, but the other people are pretty cool. So that's a nice thing to say. I'm sure that's not gonna create a divide. I guess. Who knows?
But then there's people over there that are rational. They want to troll me to the best of their ability, but they're not like, you know, oh my god, I want Phil's entire livelihood to.
But how does he know that these people who are like are being serious though? They could just be They could be exercising dark humor. Whatever. I mean, like, you know, it's hard to tell when you read text. You don't know who's on the other side of the keyboard, dude. Could be anything.
You know, they're not that to that extent. So
how do you know that?
Whoever did that, thanks. I mean, at least that's some.
Whoever did that, thanks. Not you, Popsicle. Sit down, bitch.
Evidence that this whole thing was bullshit to begin with.
Kiwi Farms gets a bigger shout out.
There has been an update, another update, proving this is further bullshit. The streamer, who's been referenced on that fake blog post as being used those badges, just tweeted. And he says, I've never used those badges in order.
Of course, we need more proof. Not only is the year is nonsensical, we also have to get proof from the streamer, because that makes a lot of sense, right?
I know who that person is, no idea what's happening here. My badges were made by 2 other completely different people. So now it's been confirmed by the person who supposedly the badges were made for that's false too. The whole thing is false.
It's a rare opportunity when someone is such a low-life loser that both myself and my fans and viewers, as well as my detractors and haters, all agree the guy's a no-life loser.
What kind of compliment is that? Like, this kind of sounds like oh, yeah, you know, it's so rare that we can agree on anything, guys. Because he doesn't let the trolls talk. He doesn't even humor half the stuff that they talk. Like anyone could go to his chat and say, "Well, DSP, I think the vest streak is really dumb and it's stupid and it's a gimmick or whatever. It makes you look like a thought, whatever." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you're negative. Fuck you. You're probably jealous of my success. Fuck you." But then he's like, "Well, you guys agree with me because this guy's a piece of shit." What kind of compliment is that? And why wrap up everyone else into your shit, dude?
We all hate the same person. It almost never happens, but it's a rare time, and now I think we've come to that point.
Now look how buddy he is with trolls. But if this was any other day, nah, man.
Phil has indoctrinated.
I don't think he uploaded anything new, no. But the ride ain't over yet, guys. Sit down. There's something else I gotta show you. Oh, I have it right here, perfect. So he was playing Ghost of Tsushima. I'm gonna skim through this, but I just want to I just want to like make a point about something. You'll see it pretty soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. I have been through the ringer this weekend. Seriously, between
victim
false
mode,
DMCA claims against my Twitch channel, being DDoS, it's just been a nightmare, okay? And all I wanted to do was play this game, and haven't been able to play it. I'm going to play for a couple hours tonight, 2 hours. If you're watching live on stream and my stream goes down, I apologize in advance. Tomorrow I'm fixing that issue by getting a new modem, a new IP address. For now, I can't do anything about it. But I'm not going to not play this game and play no games today because of some asshole. So instead...
Now, he has pretended like, oh, Ghost of Tsushima got bodied over during that time, right? But you know what game really got bodied? Paper Mario. That was the game, like, he only played one time. He only played 2 hours of Paper Mario. He has played, like, what, 8 hours before that stream? of Ghost of Tsushima. He's like, I barely played Ghost of Tsushima, dude. He only missed like one full day of Ghost of Tsushima. Monday, he wasn't even planning on playing it on the first stream, so I mean that's nonsense. So like he acts as if he barely played it when the only game he barely played was Paper Mario. He had only one stream because the other stream of Paper Mario got banned. But he's acting as if Ghost of Tsushima was the one that got bodied. He was even supposed to play Ghost of Tsushima Monday night. Like, well, let's go to his fucking stupid ass schedule that he changes for no fucking reason. For no fucking reason, dude. Here, see? Monday he was supposed to do Paper Mario, dude. He changed it to Ghost of Tsushima. Which is fucking, like, why? Why? But he acts as if this got bodied. Okay.
I'm going to play the game and enjoy it. So if the stream does go down, I would ask go over and check about my on YouTube, DSP Gaming. Many of you may be watching this video on DSP Gaming right now. I'm going to record for DSP Gaming regardless. So if the stream goes down, still 2 hours of gameplay on DSP Gaming.
You always record gameplay.
Fair enough. I'll do my best.
What?
Watching this video on DSP. I'm going to play the game and enjoy it. So if the stream does go down, I would ask go over and check about my on YouTube, DSP Gaming. Many of you may be watching this video on DSP Gaming right now. I'm going to record for DSP Gaming regardless.
He records anyway. This is stupid. And what's also dumb about this is that this kind of exposes him that he could have just been playing this game the whole weekend and just recorded the playthrough. And the thing that's like really stupid about all of this, right? You want to know something really dumb? If let's say he got banned and he had to wait till Monday, let's say it was like a 48-hour suspension or whatever. This whole thing, he could have just played the game offline, uploaded it, and people would probably still tip him during that time. He could have just recorded like 4 hours of gameplay Saturday morning, upload that, people would watch it, then tip him a lot of money. I mean, there's no way they wouldn't tip him. I mean, he has people tipping him overnight. Okay.
So if the stream goes down, still 2 hours of gameplay on DSP Gaming tonight. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
I'll do my best to do shout-outs, to interact with you guys if I can. If the stream goes down, again, I can't do that. But hopefully when it comes back up, I'll be able to. Okay? Well, Only Iced Coffee did 100-bit cheers. 196 total gifted subs for hopefully a vest streak of 196 tonight. Love you, Phil.
Wow, that's
thank you, Only Iced Coffee.
very
so
wheelchair.
generous recently with gifted subs. It's been ridiculous.
Yeah, Only Iced Coffee's gonna fuck up the sub goal now. He's not gonna have one next month. Thank you, Only Iced Coffee.
We would not have hit the subscriber goals for the month.
This is why he was so sad about leaving Twitch. He's gonna miss the gifted subs from Only Iced Coffee. He's gonna miss it.
We hit tier 1 and tier 2. It never would have happened. He's been so generous with the gifted subs. Everyone should thank him, especially if you got.
Now look how lame this is. By the way, I want it like. So many people have gifted subs to this fucking baby for months and months. Not even months, almost every fucking sub goal. Every sub goal you can imagine he did were all hit by gifted subs. All of them. All of them. Every single one. Every single one. Ever since Twitch introduced gifted subs, they have all been hit by gifted subs. There has never been a sub goal where people genuinely sub to it. So let's say he does, with this sub count, 760, let's say August he does 900. He's going to get 100 gifted subs. There's no way that he wouldn't hit it. And it would take long and it would have these big dips. And that's why he complains about it. But all these people who have done it barely get this shout out. Only Iced Coffee is really going to be the tut of the stream now. And, like, Imagine if Only Iced Coffee gets toxified. Guess what all this is gonna mean? This guy, Only Iced Latte, I guess his name is. He, only gifted subs to make my stream about him. So, congratulations to these kind of specific whales that go crazy, and then if DSP does something that they don't like, guess what you're gonna become, dumbass? Nuh.
Gifted sub. Super asshole media tipped me $1.30.
Oh boy. It begins.
Thank you for the dollar tip. Okay. So, if you remember,
When
last
does he
time
move the
around, we had done
character?
a lot. We had gotten
Let's see if
a
he moves
heavenly
the
strike.
character.
We had completed many different
Oh,
missions.
oh, the character's
and now we're in
moving.
a town, and it looks like there may be a side mission that opened up over
Is there
here
gonna be
that
meaningful
I didn't see
movement?
before?
Wow,
So
he
let's go
really
talk and
loves
see
the
here.
computer, dude. Okay,
That's what this is.
something meaningful.
Uncle.
And he said in Hiyoshi Springs. Armorer has an heading southward. Evans, not to be $20, says you inspire me. I'm your biggest fan. Thank you. Crammed with long names. Okay. I get the feeling a lot of these are, you know, detractor memes, but I really don't give a fuck tonight. I just want to play this game. Okay.
Detractor memes.
Let's Burnell.
What?
Crammed with long names. Okay, we're up to $24 in tips so far tonight. Thank you guys. And then Sniff Burnell. Tip me $1. Okay. I get the feeling a lot of these are, you know, ahead of me. The upgrade. Let's see. Capacity is 8. I agree with you. It's sad I couldn't play way more than this game on the weekend. Keep in mind. I was
Oh,
supposed to
look.
play this all weekend long.
More-
but now I would have been like
more talking.
16 hours in. Instead, I'm only 8. Same with Paper
Whoa,
Mario.
whoa, instead of being 16 hours, he's 8. While Paper Mario got 2 hours. Man, what game got bodied again? Huh. Weird, it's almost like he doesn't care about Paper Mario.
I was supposed to be 8 hours in as of today, and I've only played 2. All because of this asshole piece of shit. But that'll all be taken care of tomorrow, so. I can hold more kunai. That'll increase from 3 to
Is the
4.
IP
That's
address
not
gonna
a huge
protect him
difference.
from
Smoke bomb
copyright
from 1 to
strikes?
2. Rink Dude for the support. A haiku artist. I can't tell which way that guy's looking.
I can't, like... I wasn't really watching, I just heard, like, quotes of this stream.
What was for dinner? We had a... You only need to use water sense against armor, though. A lot of items for...
Okay, well... I guess it wasn't a lot, but I know what part definitely has it, for sure. Gotta be this
Let's
part.
now continue on with the stuff we're supposed to be doing in this camp. Well, that prisoner had a pep in his step. Yoshino Lover says he's enjoying my playthrough as much as he's enjoying playing the game. Awesome, Yoshino Lover. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Only Ice Coffee, for the insane amount of support of the channel recently. You've been really, really helpful.
Only Ice Coffee is his new BFF, dude.
All right,
No, I like how he's this much cucked for Only Ice Coffee. Oh, they've been very helpful, dude. What about the people who tip for the vest goal? Huh. No, they're just guys. The people who tip for the vest goal, just a bunch of guys. Cool guys. But Only Ice Coffee, oh my god, man.
See anything there? I don't know what the significance is.
Okay, you know what? Let's go to the end of this. Oh my god, it looks like a long segment. It's gonna be a fun segment.
Guess we're good here. We got all the items here. Pretty small place. Alright. And just quickly, did I run into anything on the way here? No, that's where I need to go for the mission. Alright, I'm going to save up here.
Oh, whoa. Wow, end on a screen, of course.
Like another 10 minutes, but...
He even clocked out early. I thought you loved the game, Phil. Why do you want to clock out so early? I thought you loved Ghost of Tsushima. Didn't you want to make up for lost time? No, I gotta end early. Fuck you. Okay.
It's a good place to end. Got a lot in 2 hours of playing. I actually got a lot done. Right? Like, we cleared a big chunk of the map right here in just 2 solid hours of moving, and I got a few really good upgrades too. So I'm
Was it
pleased
2
with the
hours?
progress tonight. Very good. Let's save up.
Okay.
And the next time I play, all right.
It'll be Wednesday.
Excuse me. The next time that I play, I should be all right. The next time that I actually play, I should have a new IP address, and therefore no one will be able to DDoS attack the stream. In addition, Hopefully, we won't have any more issues with false DMCA against my Twitch channel, considering the fact that
I don't know, DSP. You just told us that people could go against the emotes. Oh my god, I can't talk.
They already are aware of the issue. You know, I sent them.
I don't know they're aware of it though. They could just be doing this. They go, okay, because they get like this is what's so dumb about this. He thinks just because he got a false DMCA claim that they're never gonna strike him for DMCA. There's a reason why counterclaiming exists, Phil. They'll just assume or expect you to do it again. Like that's really dumb thinking that he thinks that once it happened once he'll never get it again. It'll never happen again. They're gonna look at it and be like this is fake and ignore all DMCA claims. I really want you know like after all this was said and done. The way he reacted to this, it's just gonna mean it's gonna be just funny if it happens again because he's never gonna leave Twitch. He's gonna keep trying to come back. He'll stream retrospectives on YouTube during the meantime, then come back to Twitch, and that'll just be the song and dance until something gives. Like. As I said before, like I think it's shitty that it happened. The event itself was shitty, like that a false claim was able to like fuck him up so badly. But I don't feel sad for DSP himself for going through it. I'd feel worse if any other streamer had that happen to him, had happened to them. But DSP, it's so lame how he reacted to this. He acted like such a baby, and then he's like, well, now it's not going to happen ever again. Like, you know, and the things that you'd think that, like, something really bad happens to you, right? Do you want to, like, focus and harp on it? No, you probably want to, like, stop talking about it. But whatever.
Information and showing them that this guy's just a faker, and that he will more than likely try to lie and continue to do shit.
But how can you prove that it might be him? Like, after this happened, that might tell other trolls or other people that wish they could do it to do it. This is how dumb this is. He thinks that if he ever gets a DMCA claim, it will be Superhound immediately. He lives that much in his head, which also you could argue might be the end goal of what Superhound was doing to DSP, just to live in his head, just so that DSP can think about him. And we're gonna hear this, probably for a month. So I hope you're ready for the daily bragging segment where he's gonna be like, I won, guys. And then he's gonna tell us about how he owes taxes and he somehow he lost money even though he made at least $100. At minimum he made as much as he would any other stream, which would be let's see, $100, $118. As he would any other stream, if not more. So he lost money, guys, even though he made just more than he would normally. Don't think about it.
Against me, so I think we're all right. I think that hopefully moving forward the rest of this week we should be okay. Originally,
this is what's goofy about this too. He said this when he went to Twitch. Twitch does not humor any bullshit reports. They can't submit false DMCA claims on my fucking streams because they know it's bullshit. They don't humor that unlike YouTube. And then it happens on Twitch. Well, now it's gonna be smooth sailing. And also keep in mind that it took DSP until Monday to get any information. While this was going on, he bragged about how YouTube took care of it within hours. Huh. Just throwing it out there.
What was going to happen was I was going to have my day off tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and then I was going to come back on Wednesday, and I was going to alternate, like Ghost of Tsushima, Mario. At this point, I've lost so much gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima.
See how bullshit that is? He had 2 hours of of Paper Mario, but Ghost of Tsushima, I lost so much hours of that game. But Paper Mario got fucking bodied. Paper Mario had 1 stream. Ghost of Tsushima had like what, fucking 4? And he's like, Ghost of Tsushima, man, it didn't get enough stream time. Like, it's fine if you wanted to play more Ghost of Tsushima, you could just say, I like the game so much I want to play more of it. But it's also goofy that he ends this stream early from a game he loves, right? And then, like, he wants us to play more of it, even though he played one stream of Paper Mario. That makes no fucking sense. Okay.
As well as Paper Mario. That what I think I'm going to do is just keep playing it this week as much as I possibly can. So basically, I'm going to try to focus in on this as the main game, so that, you know, so that we can have continued fun with it. So, yeah.
It's very obvious that Kat probably told him, Phil, I need the Switch for the whole week. Don't you fucking take it away from me. Okay, Phil? If you take the Switch, Jasper and I are leaving. So he's like, okay, Kat, have the Switch.
This session...
No, I got it. It's punishment. Kat is punishing Phil for being banned, so she's taking the Switch away. She'll let him use it at night because she's working, but during the day, she's like, no, Phil, you got banned on Twitch, so I'm taking the Switch, dude. That's your punishment. He got grounded, dude. It feels bad, man.
Good session. Thank you to everyone who contributed. Sorry that you guys missed the end of the stream because of the stupid DDoS attack. Stupid, right? But I'll be back. I shall return on Wednesday with more Ghost of Tsushima and, of course, continuing on with everything else this week. Good stuff. All right.
So I want to see...
The weather transition. All right. Admittedly, that guy's right there. No dice. I never even heard of that before. A DDoS attack that stops you from reading a browser, but you can still live stream. Like, what? Wouldn't you think that that's like...
Now, isn't it funny? He complains how shitty his laptop is, his computer is, how they can't work, all this stuff. How many times has chat crashed on his laptop? A lot. But no, it gotta be DDoS, dude. It gotta be. Obviously.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Off the internet. Oh, I can't give them. Time to run. Maybe a few too many.
I'm waiting for when the stream dropped. Oh, is this the mission I did last night? Might be.
What the whoa, what? He big boy. How many? Left. There might only be one guy on the other side of the camp over there.
You had to have talked about it.
But man, I almost ate it. Heavenly stance or heavenly. Let's see.
Oh.
No. I died again. Connecting to chat. The guy's probably so butthurt.
Here we go.
He's trying to DDoS me. And he's so angry it's not working. He probably just keeps trying to do it. And like, why is the stream not going down? I don't know. It's because you suck, I guess. I don't know what else to say.
Like, look at this. It sounds like he wished that Superhound was like some mastermind of getting his streams taken down. The guy got DSP to cry about Twitch for a weekend. And he's like, I guess he sucks, man. He sucks, man. He's a loser. He's not gonna get me taken down. He's probably so butthurt. Like, it's really like DSP really wants Superhound to just keep taking his streams down. Or someone. He wants someone to to get better. He wants, like, what does he want? What does he want? Because he wants trolls to leave him alone. But then when a troll attacks him, he hates it. But then if a troll attacks him and he's able to like resolve it, he wants him to be better at it. Does he want? You know what? Maybe he really likes the attention, dude. I guess DSP just wants the trolls to take his streams down. So I mean, I guess that's what he wants. He wants to end it. It's like he's asking someone, guys, I can't stop streaming. Guys, please take me down. It's like he hates gaming so much. He doesn't want to stop streaming because he has to. He's forced to do this. He's forced to do this to pay the bills. So he's like asking people, please take me down. He really wants it, man.
You should try harder.
Try harder.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
laugh it off,
tomorrow I'll have a
man.
new IP address anyway. None of this will even fucking matter. So, fuck around to your heart's content, stupid. Alright.
Yeah.
Nothing up here?
Like, he says all of that, and it's like, do you want to be better at it? Do you want him to really fuck your fucking stream up, then?
It looks like this was just a way to have, like, gotten an
I
aerial
mean...
view. That's cool. Poof. Oh, wow. Alright.
Back to chat?
Alright, so.
Alright.
That was cool. We'll probably head that. The chat is back.
The...
Load to see if you guys cheered or subbed or tipped during the. I'm not gonna be clean. I'm gonna try to DDoS again because I think the chat just froze again. I told you this guy's like ultra butthurt.
Ultra butthurt, dude.
Ultra.
But he needs to try harder, and he needs to end my career. Man, it's like DSP like really misses the attention that this guy gave him, which is weird. You'd think he wouldn't want that attention, but it's DSP.
Ultra butthurt.
Ultra butthurt, dude. Got him.
Nope. I don't understand how to get it to work. I came back, which means the DDoS attack ended, and then immediately the chat disconnected again, which means he just did it again. Wow.
Look how giddy he is. He's so happy. He's so happy this guy is DDoSing him, right? So happy. I've never seen him act this way when it comes to games he likes. He's not like this with Goose. He'd be like, whoa, man, this game's so cool, man. Oh, my God. No, instead he's like, oh, okay, clear this fort? Okay, man. But, man, this guy that's, like, attacking his business. He's attacking my business. Oh, my God. He's DDoSing me, man. Oh, man, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, man. Sounds like he's, like, enjoying it. He's, like, more happy this is happening than that. I mean, I guess he would be really happy if the guy, like, divided the DMCA claims into 3 parts. I guess that would be... He would have a blast with that. He should try it, man.
You're not gonna knock the stream offline, genius.
But he just did.
Tried and failed.
Tried and failed, dude.
Okay. And by the way, the stream's almost over. I'll be playing for about another 15 minutes or so. Alright, let's follow the yellow bird. Oh, another hot spring. Oops. How do I rest over here?
I am low-key surprised he did not title this Extreme Butthurt Troll. Did he name that in part 8? No. He should. I mean, he named the stream like, oh, DSP tries to... Wait, let's see if it's still on his... Oh, fuck. I forgot. He's hosting someone. This is lame. I wish I could just, like, not see this. Like, I could back out of it. I think Twitch used to have that option. Which is so dumb they got rid of it. Like, why would he get rid of that? Ugh. He got rid of the archive, so I can't really look at the archive. He doesn't even have this. Remember when he used to have these schedules? This band actually was pretty good because the schedule literally had Pokemon, Morrowind, and Last of Us 2 on it. He never updates the schedule anymore. Which is really dumb because the schedule is actually pretty handy, but whatever. I mean, if you don't really use it, I guess there's really no point. So that's that. Let's see, did he do any new tweets? Takes forever to load. I don't know why. Don't know why. Oh boy! Day off tweets! Sweet! Oh man. Oh boy, this guy I have seen many times on my Twitter feed. I can tell you, I am not tired of seeing this guy at all. Oh man, let's read what the OP said. So let's see. Jill Marie said, "Oh my God, well, we gotta get the oh, ow." Okay, this is gonna be a fun part of the video. You guys are gonna love this. Among many details I learned while reporting this piece, the developers of Assassin's Creed Odyssey wanted Cassandra to be the only playable lead, but Ubisoft's marketing team and creative lead Serge Hescoet wouldn't allow it. Women don't sell, they said. Now, before people say like, there has been so many stories where a lot of creative leads have to fight for a female lead character. Like, we don't have to get into if you like Korra or not, but regardless, before you even knew the show existed, the creators of the show, Mike and Brian, had to argue with Nickelodeon to have a character be a woman of color. They had to argue that. So, I mean, this debate does happen. I think it's kind of clown world to assume that it doesn't happen. These arguments do persist. But whatever. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn, best-selling new IP for PlayStation 4. Last of Us Part 2, fastest-selling first-party PS4 exclusive ever. Women don't sell. Okay. Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't know, I don't really know the sales, but whatever. Okay, it's a good selling IP, but that for some reason, though, the debate still happens, though. Like, that's, like, what this is, like, highlighting, is that the notion that some boomer that works in these companies that assume that women don't sell, they're ignoring that these games that have women as leads do sell. It's not the gender of the character that disqualifies the product. That's like the argument that these people are having. Isn't that like, oh, it's, whatever, this guy who made Assassin's Creed Odyssey is claiming that, oh, well, women don't sell. But then you have these games that have women that do sell, so this notion of women don't sell is an outdated argument that is just dumb. Okay? So then Marie comes in. I was in Montreal studio on Assassin's Creed 2, and 10 and Ubi exec said women don't sell every single time. I am in awe of the Ubi Quebec staff who fought teeth and claws to get Evie and later Cassandra to even exist. Know that before them many battles were lost. And I'm not surprised. The gentleman from the editorial said the protagonist must be a straight white alpha male, and underlined it in red marker, stamping a foot for emphasis. I was demoted over this issue and quit. I trust this cannot be interpreted as disparaging since the studio was proud of it. And then Jason comes back. Oh my god, this is like a fun time for everyone. This was a consistent pattern at Ubisoft, as our story reports today. In addition to Assassin's Creed Odyssey's Cassandra, Evie, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and Aya Assassin's Creed Origins, I like saying Assassin's Creed honestly, were also supposed to have significantly larger roles. Ubisoft's editorial and marketing department wouldn't allow it. Yeah, because then and with Unity, didn't they say like women were hard to program or some dumb shit? Like that's like a to me, honestly, the fact that Ubisoft said that it was hard to animate women or whatever, that was like, yeah, I totally believe that they probably don't want to have women leads in their games. That to me was such a dumbass fucking excuse to not have one. Like, come on. But anyways, then we have, oh god, we got a DSP take, guys. Sit back and relax. I'm sure this will be a great take. This is hilarious to me. Having the protagonist of every game be a straight white male gets boring. Variety is the spice of life. They did the same shit for 10 games and couldn't figure out why people were bored. Talk about out of touch management. Variety. That's the argument of Variety, dude. Okay. Okay. Mr. Variety, right? Guy wants variety, 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 right? Ghost of Tsushima, then Monday was gonna be Ghost of Tsushima and Paper Mario. He played Deadly Premonition 2 all week when that game was new. All week, Deadly Premonition 2 dominated the fucking stream. And also, like, just even regardless of all this, when he goes back to his chill stream rotation, guess what's gonna be the schedule? Monday night Minecraft. Wednesday will be either Animal Crossing or some other boring ass game no one cares about. Thursday night will be Animal Crossing. Friday Street Fighter. Saturday Morrowind. Sunday Animal Crossing, or those two alternating. And then repeat that the following week, before the week after that, etc., etc. Mr. Variety does all that, the same schedule, the same setup, all the time. All the time is making the claim that variety is the spice of life. And then guess what? We got more tweets. I think people got bored. I almost gave him the DSP voice. I think people got bored because the game are almost copy paste, not because the protagonists were the same gender and race. Just me though. That is probably the majority of the reason why people say Ask Creed is boring every year. It has nothing to do with the main character. So there you go. I think that it's that, but it's just the whole point of this whole thread. You don't have to like Jason. I'm sure Jason has a lot of bad takes, right? And by the way, this is the guy that needs to be dunked on for Last of Us 2 in the past. Just keep that in mind when you read this. But the whole argument was just about how a lot of people who worked on the game has to argue and fight to just get a women lead character. They have to fight with management just to get a female main character because they think that women don't sell. Like, they think that outdated argument. Like, that's the argument. But DSP, it focuses on, yeah, man, the game is like really boring because of the because of the male lead, man. Like, the conversation that these guys are having and how gamers enjoy Ask Creed Odyssey are irrelevant because the gamer can think whatever. I mean, I don't think the gamer really cares about this debate about how a female lead has to be fought for in game development. Sure, there are gamers that care about that, and people could like say whatever, but for the most part, the average consumer probably doesn't give a fuck about this. About this. This is what this whole thing is about, and DSP dumbs it down to people don't like Ask Creed because it has male in it. Okay. And then DSP responds, I was seriously bored. They all started blading into each other after Ask Creed 4, in my opinion, dude. Okay. But he says this, right? But what about the games that have the female lead character? If the male lead is such a boring thing, and like he says, like his point is that having protagonists in every game to be a straight male lead gets boring. But like, whatever. And then you got Luminaire saying, I think that if you did a poll for how many people played Femme Shepherd versus Male Shepherd, more people played Femme Shep. The female protagonist isn't the problem. It's the SJW female protagonist. The SJW agenda in games. I don't think anyone's arguing that. What the fuck is SJW agenda? And I've said this before. This excuse of agenda pushing and SJW stuff, like, I can understand bad writing. It's bad writing. That's what it is. But this claim of agenda pushing is getting so weak, and I'm sure that there are people who can make good arguments for it, which is arguing bad writing. Like, Ghostbusters Reboot doesn't suck because the main characters are all women. Every criticism that you see of that, if you go into any review that criticizes it, it goes through a lot of the jokes are not funny. The story is very boring. The villain is not interesting. All this stuff is a product of bad writing. Just because Paul Feig decided, let's have a female character did not magically taint the movie. If you replace it with Bill Murray and like all this, and Bill Murray just read the lines, like instead of whatever the characters that were there, just Bill Murray's character, it would have the same issues. It would be better if they had a good director, good writing, and it had more talent behind it. But the people who worked on it weren't that funny. So the whole movie suffered. It wasn't because it was pushing an agenda. It was just it had bad writing. And the marketing marketed it in a way that it came off that way. But this SJW agenda is so weak because I have seen this thrown around on products that are actually pretty good. Like, oh, this game has women in it. It must be a propaganda piece, dude. Obviously, I really would have to look into a lot of the games I like. I guess. I mean, one of them would be actually no. Honestly, Korra. I like Korra. I think Korra is a good show. But a lot of people go after it, and I'm sure there are fair reasons to dislike Korra. I'm not going to tell you that the show is perfect, but to see people say that Korra is just pushing SJW agenda, guys, is the dumbest argument because the show sucks for other reasons for a lot of people. I've read a lot of criticisms about that show, and I understand those criticisms. Just because Korra is a woman doesn't mean that it was pushing an agenda. The show does not suck because of that. The pacing issues that people had with it, the shallow development, are just products of its writing. I understand why people don't like the love triangle between Mako, Asami, and Korra because that's a very played out trope. A lot of shows had this trope of the love triangle. That has nothing to do with the fucking agenda. So this whole argument of this is just dumb. Whatever. It's a sloppy argument. I don't really love getting into it, but it is what it is. I mean, let's see. It has to be a hot thread, dude. Okay, that's all he says. Alright. I feel like there was more I wanted to do, but I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else like I want to talk about. Let's see. I didn't run away from whatever. All these are just kind of whatever clips. They're funny in their own way. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching this video. It was a fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everyone. Stay safe. Bye-bye.